Right then. Yesterday, in Grounded, I made plans and made preparations to go and finally hunt down and kill the Cockroach Queen.
Just looking, I promise.
Today, I plan on executing that. On that preparation. I will be heading over to the outpost that we have built, Rally Point Eric, with all the potions, all the supplies, and everything one needs to attempt this boss. Are we ready? Cats, good afternoon. Stop lying. You make it sound like I'm an obsessed nerd that went through all the days. I looked at the one day that looked suspicious, and it happened to be true. No, but it just sounds more interesting that way, Cats. I was trying to big you up as opposed to the opposite. Cats, good afternoon. I mean, you got the Greens a point, right? I'm sure they're not going to argue with the results. Okay. So, I've got mosquito stuff to repair the sword. We have ladybug parts to repair, as well as blueberry leather. Do I just take all of my consumables over? Yeah. They're going to be my basic heals. Lady in red is health potions. Hedgelord is trickle regen. Boost juice is max stamina. These are the big ones though, Minitos. These are fire res. I'll take some Scorpido, which I don't think I'll need. We'll take all of these. Liquid rage for more... no, that's chill reduction. I don't need liquid rage. It's the one I don't need. No, I do. It's blazing brew that I don't need. These as well. If you just throw back some mint shards, it reduces your sizzle. And reducing sizzle is everything. What else might I need while I'm out there? How about 3? The fucking nerd getting us points. Get a life, nerd. Yeah, Cats, don't do it again. On behalf of the oranges. Alright, while I'm here, let's make sure I've got enough ladybug parts and stuff out with me in case I need them. I have already pre-built the... Oh, I need some food, don't I? I've already pre-built the wall mount over at Rally Point Eric. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Team 1, will you calm down? Okay. Oh, I need some thread. Hang on, let me just kill this guy. I don't want the battle music going while I'm just looking around in the boxes. Sir, behave. Still not managed to get the frame rate back to what it was, by the way, so... If the stream looks aggressively crusty, blame the update, don't blame me. But it gets better the further away I get from the base, but I really wish I didn't have the problems. I'm eating up a lot of Team 1 points today, I see. It's just the Cockroach Queen, Augur. How bad can it be? Okay, do I need a gas... I do need the gas mask while I'm down here, down there. But that means I don't get the heals. So if I wear the gas mask, I break up the whole ladybug armor set. And the ladybug armor set gives me this. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, Scarlet Embracelet. Blocked attacks restore health slightly. So with that and lifesteal from the sword, that's how I'm planning to just tank the damage. Right, I do need, however, some... Should I also repair the turret before I leave? That would probably be sensible. I need some of this because I'm making some infrastructure over at the base. What's the green ball sack for? That's my trinket. It does look like balls. But the trinket, the final hit of my 3... So you do like a hit power attack. The final one does more damage. It's the only trinket I've got that works, because the best trinket is... this one, which the final hit does like a massive AoE fire blast wave, but the fucking knobhead Cockroach Queen's immune to fire, so it's just worthless. I need a better trinket. Boost me on some Hand of Justice runs for a tenner. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. Actually, I was going to go grab some food before we leave. Then we're heading out to Rally Point Eric. Where I'm going to live, hopefully.
First class barbecue right here.
Is there anything I need over there? It wouldn't actually hurt to have enough stuff for a box. I was going to rebuild the turret, wasn't I? I might just be really lazy and rebuild it like this. Could I sit the turret on top? No. Alright. Let's not do that and just leave it up there. We'll fight from up there if need be. I'll move my ammo box, though. How much ammo's left in it? Aye, not that much. That's a problem for the future when I get raided and come running back here and don't remember what I was doing. I like for arrows, actually. 28 and 33, that's probably fine. I don't really want to find myself doing too much ranged combat. So then, good morning. I'm heading out now to go and set up for my first attempt of the day on the Cockroach Queen. Look at my consumables. Might finally get this knobhead boss killed. First boss of the playthrough killed, no less. So then, good morning. Predictions up as well if you fancy getting involved. It's only a small one, as you can see. There's over 500,000 channel points on it. No, less. 1/3 channel points. Right. The good thing about Grounded, also while people are filtered in, there is a new rule. If I get a gold card at any point from any mob in the game, marbles is worth double. We're bringing back the moose marbles rule. We finally decided on a fitting way of doing it for Grounded 2. So far, I've only, I think, let me have a look at the cards I've got so far. Look, no gold card. I think I've got one, yeah. The Red Soldier Ant gold card is the only one I have. And you get the gold version by killing and looting instead of just, you know? You get the normal version of the card by trading and the gold version by looting. If I got a sense that there was more oranges in a particular street than greens, and just spent the whole thing farming like ants, to give a heightened chance of the oranges getting a double marbles, would that be rigging? Come on lads, I've got places to be. Stupid low frame rate nerds. I'm lost. This way. Yeah, if you sit, that's a fucking... Is that a mantis?
Just looking.
Is that the Cockroach Queen? Bullshit. She's clipped onto the surface again. Aqua, welcome to the stream. I'm not supposed to be fighting her on the surface. She's supposed to be underground. Aqua, thank you for the raid. Did you have a good one? If I fight her, I don't want to fight her on the surface because it would technically be cheese in the fight. Became a world boss again, yeah. But I have an option that I can use to fix... That's a stink bug. I have an option I can use to fix this called bug placement shifter or whatever it's called, right? Actually, Ladybug, can I just use you against this guy, please? There we go. Alright, Ladybug, if you can just fight those two for me real quick. Actually, all fight each other. I'm just going to stand here in stealth. No, 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 no. Why is the Ladybug not bothered about the smell? A Ladybug's immune to gas? Ha! Ha! Do bugs have noses? Is that a nose? There we go. What? What? What did I do? How did it turn? I didn't make a single fucking move. This game's dumb. Alright, they've all calmed down. Hello, yes. 1 second, everybody. I'm just fighting everything in the yard 7 times. Aqua, did you have a good stream? You did. Did you get your build finished? They're still not fighting. See, It's a good job it's not a death prediction today. Now they're fighting each other.
Just looking, I promise.
And the cockroach queen's here, and this is all going on outside my base. I am... And they're still coming for me. Okay, this is fucked. Max, put the fucking gas mask on. Yeah, nice work, mate. Those are huge bugs. Well, the boss that I'm supposed to be fighting is here too. Right, am I safe? Can I go to Rally Point Eric now and not die to everything? Alright, am I okay, everybody, to use the, like, the little cheat menu thing?
A fine piece of handiwork,
that finished.
Mr. Smalls.
The little cheat menu thing to put the cockroach queen where she belongs. Like, back in her hole where it's going to be hard to fight her, because it's going to be ridiculously easy to fight her where she currently is. No cheat menu. Surely you'd let me use the cheat menu to make things harder. It's not really a cheat menu thing, it's like a game repair feature. But if she's clipped out up here where she'll be a lot easier to kill, I feel like I need to go into her lair and suffer all the environmental dangers and damage and consequences. You wouldn't fight her in this position, right? Just let it fix itself. What, just watch her die and don't fight her? Oh yeah, I forgot you're on team 2. Forgot we're on... It's a prediction day. You didn't even get close to finishing it. Alright. I need to build another one of these. Do I have the supplies? I need 3 crude rope. Alright. Let's just get this knocked up real quick, and then I'm going to put all of my consumables in there. I need to set my respawn in Rally Point Eric, don't I? What a beautiful little rally point it is too. Should probably have a sign up. Prediction? Oh, prediction's finished. Alright, everybody that took part in the prediction, say the word sausage. I need to know who's not got any faith in Dearest Stubble. Just going to get some plant fibre, then I can make the crude rope I need to finish off this chest. There she is. Right, test. I can see it now, look. She is there. I am now going to use the game repair feature to fix bug locations. This will teleport spawn bugs back to their approximate starting spawn. Only use this if bugs are spawned under terrain or in odd locations, which she is. There we go. Okay, she's been removed to the location that she's meant to be in, and she's not wandering around on the surface causing problems. That needs fixing, Grounded. I can't be the only person that's had her clip through there like that. I'm not saying Augur wants you to die, I'm just saying that he's embroidering it on his pillow. Ugh. Oh, that pillow hurt. For those that are just arriving, the shelf fell off the bathroom at 4 o'clock in the morning. Scared us half to death. And when I went to go and fix it and tidy up, I was like looking behind the door to check for broken glass and moving the door side by side and cracked myself really hard in the nose with it. Therefore I didn't sleep. Stupid shit Stubler. So that is the debuff that we're working with for today's stream, and it hurt like fuck with my head on the pillow. That's what reminded me. You lost your sausage. So Azar's on team 1 and Augur's on team 2. You're the only person on team 2. You could have got in there with no risk. Everyone can see the black eye. Well, that's it, right? I got hit bang on the temple. Not the temple, on the bridge of the nose. Which is usually what causes the big black eyes, right? But these are just old and tired dark circles. For now. Alright. I felt like I could hear someone scuttling around out there. So, let's put all of the potions in, and then we'll go for our first attempt. I've still got the rested buff, right? Yeah, because I slept last night. One thing is that I've got a massive headache. Right, let's set up attempt number 1. So I've got this, by the way, the cockroach wall mount, so if you give it a little rub, you get this. For 15 minutes, I do increased damage against cockroaches. That's what the wall mounts do in this game, which is kind of cool. I don't know how much it increases the damage. Then, I want a stack of these out. Obviously, not all of them, though, but these. So if you eat mints, it reduces your incoming fire damage or something. I'll take half the heal. No, I'll take 5 heals. Or 6. 5. 1 of all of these, right? 1, maybe 3 Nanitos, because they're fire resistance. 1 Scorpido, 1 Lady in Red, 1 Liquid Rage. So then, on my hotbar... Trouble is, I want all of this on the hotbar. Is there... You used to be able to rotate hotbars, didn't you? You used to have multiple. So I would have like all of my tools on one hotbar and all of my weapons on another, and I would like walk up to something that needed an axe, and I would scroll wheel, press the button, scroll wheel back up, get my weapons back out. Is that in the game? Good. Welcome to the stream. Hang on. I'm just going to go check the keybinds and see if that's the thing. Sprint, equip, push torque. Hot deposit now. Next hot pouch page. Is that it? It looks like it was the scroll wheel, but it isn't. Next hot pouch page. What is it currently? You know I clicked in the scroll wheel and that didn't do it either. Press any key to map it, so scroll wheel down? No? What does that mean? What's that button supposed to be? I mean, I could fucking do it to like this. It's a long way away, but... And it's the to-do list button, but yeah, that doesn't do it either. I had the drawer open at work in my office. I spun my knee round on the corner of the drawer and it hurt like hell. Shit. You didn't shut a door in your own face, did you, no? Right, okay. Okay, I think we're sorted. But then I aren't sorted, because I don't want to have to go into the menu to use all this, but I need all of this as well. Maybe you need to like enable multiple bars or something like it. Wow. I hope not. It doesn't make sense if I did. Trim! Good afternoon. Off for the boss now. All of this stuff away. How does it work?
Roach poaching. Get it? I don't.
Good, it's not for you to get. My slant reflex kicked in. I'm certainly not bored. Cats is judging the content. Alright, we're going in. Cockroach Queen, attempt 1 of the day. Good luck, team 2. No, team 1. A giant orange cat just jumped up at your window. It's a sign, kid. Of what? I don't know, but it's a sign. Alright, we've got to fight our way in. There's a lot of ants. But I'm a lot more powerful than I used to be at this point in the game. Where's there a spider here? What are you doing? Right, spider, fight the ant. Good. Fucking hell. Orb Weaver wins. Very easy to swing the door on your nose. It's perfectly normal. I was looking under it for like spillages and broken glass and stuff. I can be excused. Wait, can I make like a really bad taste thumbnail? Give me a second. No, everybody look away. Was it photo settings? You can change the emote you're making, right? Poses. Thumbs up. Jesus. How do I get rid of the... And then... Is that a bad taste thumbnail? I think it is. That looks like Grounded is a different game to what was advertised on the box. Right, anyway, stop. We need to work our way inside. Trim, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. Very easy to swing the door. Yeah, no, I was doing the right thing.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
You could probably be a bit more rude. It just seems disrespectful. Lads, there's been a murder down there. Some guy's been killed. I saw a really good selfie on social media. Oh my god, it's busy in here. Please no workaround though. The little ones are friendly as long as there's no... No, lads. Friends? They're not friends. I need to kill the little ones. Oh fuck, I'm going to be fighting in here all day. Especially with no shield. Radware, welcome to the stream. Which with a big honking schnoz like Stubblers. Precisely. More surface area, right? Kill the big guy. God, I love this life-stealing sword so much. Right, just little ones now, right? No, he's still alive. It'd help if I could see. I mean, for those that are just arriving, that weren't here for the opener, new rule. If I get a gold card in a stream, which is a rare special drop from any creature, marbles is worth double. Do I get a gold card here? There's been a murder. It's only in bad taste if you kill the queen. Looks like he's going to put his thumb up his ass. Right, gold card. No. I've got the red soldier ant, but there's... Right, for the record, this is what, the 16th stream, so we're north of 50 hours into the game right now. And that is only my second gold card from all the... That's ridiculous. How many ants have I killed throughout this playthrough so far? Fuck me. Alright, everybody. Marbles later on is worth 2 points. Congratulations. Shit. I can't remember how to get to the queen either. Is it this way? I did trim, yeah. Amazing, right? Actually, we could work out how rare that was. Did it say how many times? Right, killed. We could do some, like, sig packet maths right now. I've killed 138 plus 35, 11, 2, 14, 5, 7, 5, 4, 1, 22, 4, 22, 5, 0, 57, 167, 90. Look at all of these kills. 257 spiderlings didn't get a gold card. And then I go and mention it's rare and get one immediately. Fuck this game. Slow down, fuck. What do you mean? Was you actually counting them up? It was too many. I wonder if there's like is there a general stats page, maybe? Right, this is the toxic anthill. This is the lair of the never before seen, apart from earlier when she was in the wrong position, cockroach queen. No. But I was surprised to hear that Trim might have been considering it, Olga. That's why I was shocked. Ooh, here we go. I'll take some loot as well while we're down here. I've still got rested. I've still got the cockroach buff. I might kill this cockroach on the way in. Maybe a base 1% chance? Possibly, yeah. That's wild that I got one straight away, though. Right, this isn't a cockroach queen, this is just a cockroach. Did I tell you that this fight today is going to be entirely in the dark? Damn, I can feel the cockroach bug. You manifested it, so you're about to get another. I'm about to roll a 1 in 100 again. Here it comes. On this cockroach. Ah, rubbish. Okay, what's it?
I
6?
ain't gonna walk around in the dark like an idiot.
It's toxic, look, because somebody buried a load of, I think, fertilizer down here. I was too specific with it. Is how it works. I mean, you lot are the karma people, right? The jinxing people. If you do get 2 in a... No, you don't get fucking 4-point map. Every time. Every moose marbles. Although, if I do end up feeling too shit because of my accident last night and have to turn the stream over to tomorrow and it rolls over...
Gold card super rare, no chance getting another.
Oops, shit. Toxic, 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 toxic.
A little tight around the muscles.
The thing I was in, not trim. But you don't believe in karma? Jinxing is whatever, but karma? I mean, karma and jinxing, are they 2 sides of the same coin? Obviously different, come from different places on Earth, but they're still a mystical force that affects what happens, right? Yeah, you can't brag about it. Brag about what? You should believe in karma after this morning. Yeah, I mean, after this morning, I deserve a fucking treat today, don't I? Gas mask to protect from getting wet with toxic liquids. It does make sense. Well, it depends if it's corrosive to the skin or if it's just if you're submerged in it. It means it gets into your lungs more. I had a coma last night. Is that what REM sang about? Right, you. I need everything dead. I'm not going to do like I did last time and wander around in this toxic dump without making sure everything's dead. Especially if I've got cockroach powers. My sword's nearly fucked. Maybe I clear it out, go back, reapply the buffs. Get water and that get repaired. Actually, I might be able to. Little knobheads. See, lifesteal is so good for this. Is it actually light enough to use a shield? Yeah, it is. I can use my armour as well. And get even more heals. What do you mean karma for your bullying yesterday? I never bullied you once. Not to your face. As far as you say jinxing and karma being one and the same, I don't agree. Jinxing is a silly little thing that holds no real what's the word? Isn't karma the same though? They're both the idea that the universe has some supernatural power that's outside of its control that rebalances or that affects what happens in the real world, right? You get what you deserve by what you put out, so if you're a dick to people, people are going to be a dick back. I thought karma was some mystical force. Karma just has more prestige as a word, but they're the same idea. Yeah, I think karma actually means something like a belief in some mystical force as opposed to just if you're a dick to people, they're going to be a dick back. There's like a human response. Yeah, karma's the belief that, like, if you save a squirrel in the road from getting run over, you'll have good fortune for the rest of the day. Coffeeton, welcome to the stream. Is a recent synagogue attack anywhere close to where you are? I read that 2 people died. A synagogue attack? I've not heard of it. Coffeeton, if it is a thing. I'm not really a news person. Not this year, anyway. Coffeeton, good afternoon. Karma is more about you being punished for doing something evil and rewarding you for good deeds. Jinxing is weaponized Murphy's Law. But they're different, different sides of a similar coin, though, right? Mystical punishment is the base. Do I have an attempt with a sword on 40%? There she is. Do I have an attempt? I'm just worried that my sword might break. Oh, it'd help. I should go out and fix it, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, I'm going out to fix. Never really seen it like that. I've always seen it as golden rule stuff, yeah. I mean, what you're referring to is more like the biblical phrase of do unto others, right? Which I think we can all agree with. Treat people well and you'll probably get treated back well.
Now that's fresh.
Right, I'm just going to go nip outside and I'm going to repair the sword. I should have brought the sword repair stuff in with me. I never thought that'd be clearing out so much trash. It's a measure by which reincarnation is measured, no? If you did a lot of bad, your karma is bad, so you'll reincarnate as a cockroach. Hey, what's up with... Actually, true. Oh, hello. Grab this while I'm here. Reincarnate as a cockroach. If you've been good, you'll reincarnate as, I don't fucking know, a human. A ladybug, according to how many people reacted when I kill them in this game. They're like the most divine creatures in Christendom. Right, run. Excuse me, little man. I need to go rejig my buffs because my cockroach buff's about to wear off. A broken sword and no cockroach buff would have been done. Wait. Is this the exit? Yeah, this is the exit. So I turn left immediately when we get inside. Oh, it's dark as well. But if I sleep, the mob's going to respawn. Oh, no, it's not dark. Darkening, though. Right, rally point, Eric. I'm going to need some water in the morning as well. Good, so this is why I built the rally point outside. Look. That food's going to go off when I sleep. So I can sleep to morning. In a proper bed, not just a lean-to. A proper bed in a proper building. Ah, balls. But doing... That's a spider. Well, it's not a wolf spider. It's a fucking wolf spider. Ah, no. Kelly, you did say that if I would wake up, there'll be a wolf spider attack. Where did it go? No, I'm staying alive. I don't want my gear to get bust. Right, hang on. How do you do it? Shift click the full stack right there. Fuck hell, I've got a backspace. Stupid rally point, Eric. Right, sword's repaired. Where's that wolf spider though? This is not peeking at you through the window. I need to eat, and I need to... Ah shit, I need to go out hunting something for breakfast, don't I? Tell you what. Remind me, I need to get the cockroach buff. Where's breakfast? There. Little bastard weevil. Survived a direct hit. Come back with my arrow, you little knobhead. And you're basically carrying breakfast as well, as brutal as that is to say to your face.
Who's gotta eat?
Speaking of which, maybe bring some materials to fix the weapon again. I'm not going to do that, Radway, because if I respawn, if I break my weapon on her and then respawn, I won't be able to fight my way back in, will I? Oh, it's not a wolf spider, it's an orb weaver, that's alright.
Ah, that hit the spot.
Right, redo the cockroach buff. It was a wolf spider before, but that wasn't a wolf spider, that was just a orb weaver. I think the wolf spider patrols down there and then up that way somewhere. Right, once breakfast is cooked. So now, the reason I sleep in here is I get the hunt cockroach buff and the rested buff, so I get my hunger and thirst goes up slower. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't there, right? Right, so I have sizzle, fresh defense, exploration, run speed slightly increased. I wouldn't usually take this, but I've got a spare. Unless I take that off and put stamina regen up. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll eat that. Just for some reason crackling. Retake the cockroach buff. And we're going back in. What time is it? Oh, I've got plenty of time. This could be the first attempt. Man, I've been nesting so much the last 2 days, my knees and hips are fucking hurting. You've been doing that thing that dogs do where you like, turn around in a circle and kick your bed in about to get comfy for the baby. Didn't know Buddha was all about that trig life. Wait, Buddha? What did I say? The most divine creature in Christendom is a positive quarterly profit statement. Sorry, I missed those 2 messages. True. You do it before bed. And then get really grumpy when somebody disturbs you. Right then. Prediction nerds. Best of luck. Attempt number 1. Everything is cleared. All the loot has been removed. I'm going to do a full deck of potions and then we're going in. Maybe the goal should be to just survive the first attempt. Oh, Olga mentioned Buddha had sin. Possible. Radware, are you the protagonist? Didn't turn like a rotisserie chicken all night. What you need to do is get up in the middle of the night and headbutt a door. By headbutt, I mean with your nose. Fucking hell, it hurt, man. Whoa. Trigonometry. As in sin, sine, or whatever. Augur. First death incoming. That's probably true. Right.
My troops will pay you a visit.
Not now.
I hope they'll put up a fight.
Not now. Right, we're going to take a Manito, which will give me reduced sizzle. Hedgelord. I don't like this GCD, this is frustrating. Lady in red. You're ticking away! And Liquid Rage. I'm going to put these... I'm not going to use the bow, am I? Right, good luck Team 1. I'm buffed as fuck. Has she just glitched out of the... Nope, she's there. Okay, I'm going to save just in case. If her location bugs again, I'll just reload the save, but not if I die. Good luck, team. Ow. Immediately took damage. She does like a triple attack there. Get away from the sizzle. Okay, the sizzle protection trinkets and stuff are helping enormously. Don't fight her in there. Don't fight her in there. Whoa, it's like the fucking... This is going so much better for being buffed. Look how much the... Preparation is everything in this game. I've got fire protection potions, I've got heals. Damn, this is a different story. Although there is phase 2. Tell you what's the stamina potions are making a massive difference. Alright, phase 1. Is she not gonna... She's back, she's back. Her head's up. So because she's a cockroach, obviously. And... Damn, that was so much fucking easier. How easy was that?
Fuck off and have a burger.
Damn, it turns out that going and getting fully geared, fully consumed and fully prepared makes a difference. Did I get anything special for killing her, or is she just a big cockroach? I mean, I already looted this room when she was bugged. Didn't she have a second phase? She did something, yeah. She had it here as well. Her head fell off. Augur, thank you for the bits. Last time you were at your last moments when she lost her head, yeah. And I burnt everything, right? Here I've burnt one potion. And I didn't even heal. So the differences are, I obviously had all of the buffs. I had the rested buff. I had the cockroach wall mount. I healed a lot. Well, that's the thing, Radware. I used no bandages and no smoothies. The 3 set from the ladybug armor, which is now fully upgraded after yesterday's last bit of grinding, gets me Scarlet Embrace. So the 3 set from the ladybug armor heals me. This is the lifesteal build we were going for, right? Plus lifesteal from the mosquito blade. All fully upgraded compared to last time. A full block shield. And all the buffs. And I went out and grinded my way so I could get both fresh defense, so I was sizzle reduction, and cardio, so I had more stamina. Absolutely chopped. Good. All right. I am the king of the toxic anthill. This place is mine. Incredible amounts of rigging. Yeah, unfortunately I secretly streamed 40 hours of me gathering up in more supplies to go out there and kill the boss over the last... Yeah, there you go everybody, there's some proof. I'm going to eat the billy hog stuff on the floor as well. Lovely. Lovely. Anything else in here before we leave? I'm going to take as much loot as possible, especially this gear upgrade stuff, because I blew so much marble and quartz upgrading this gear. A lot of molars, exactly, Bradway, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's like a Disney story where, you know, the hero gets beaten and slapped and embarrassed, and then he goes away and he digs in deep and he finds it within himself. And then you do a montage and then come back victorious. Gotta. Right then. Oh shit, I've got the ice cream cart to clear out next. I don't fancy that. Maybe we don't do the ice cream cart next though, and maybe I go for that northern optical disc. There was a molar in there or something, but for those that wondering why I aren't looting the optical disc and stuff, I came in here and her position bugged and she like disappeared and got stuck outside of the room. So I looted it and then felt guilty, so I thought I'm going to come back when I'm strong enough and I'm going to come and take her down. There was something in here. Oh, there was the weapon, wasn't there? Like the epic or rare purple lance creature thing. Are you really trying to be a Disney princess? Is that what this has all been for? It is, yeah. It's like in the Forest Jagged, where I'm just waiting for birds to come and land on my arm and be all fluffy and pleasant to distract me from the terrible build quality of the video. The forest, I mean, not this. Jagged, good morning. Yeah, no, there's just the... I've not used that either. I wouldn't mind an epic sword, imagine. Right then, I'm pleased with that. She's dead. I went and built that massive rally post for no reason. I could have just walked in there and collected it. Shall we check out this prediction? Now I'm safe. Is everybody ready? Cats, brace yourself. This prediction caught a few by surprise because I did it apparently earlier than people were anticipating. 3 people were on Team 1. Azar, with 100 grand investment. The 3 people beat the 1. Augur was on Team 2 and boldly put 127,000 channel points. Azar, tell me what you've won. Rally Point Eric can become a wolf spider hunting camp. Yeah, it can. I mean, I can go out there and sleep now and then see if I can maybe push north for the northern optical disc. 160 grand. You got the participation trophy, Trim. even though you didn't participate. And a big kiss. This one's 60 grand. Somebody else has made a lot of money, though. Who else was on Team 1? Cats. I don't know whether I should continue to explore this a little bit and get more of the upgrade materials. Oh, there's a molar. Yeah, I'll have a molar. Give me a molar. Oh, alright, let's do some loot before we head out. Then we need to plan our next expedition. What do you think I should do? Unlock more... Hey! I know, I was going to say, should I unlock more... go and unlock the optical disc so I can get more building components? So I can unlock the zip lines, but we've already had it spoiled that zip lines aren't actually in the game yet. You put 50k in and got 79k back. Olga, are you pleased that you're making all these people happy? Oh, buried treasure as well. Hello? Chaz, good morning. I didn't get to vote, but I would have voted for whatever won. No, you can't get some fucking points for that. I've just killed the boss, Chaz. I've killed the cockroach queen. She is defeated. You know what did it? Cat suggested I kill 3 cockroaches yesterday. It was the perfect number. I'm just gonna... We're gonna farm the shit out of everything that's possible to be got from here. Dougie, good morning. The cockroach queen is dead. Also, for those just arriving, I need to keep stressing this. Very much like the moose sightings in My Summer Car, if I get a gold card in a stream going forward, which is a rare drop from any mob, what would you say, Trim? About 1% drop chance, maybe? If I get a gold card, marbles is worth double. As I was discussing it, guess what happened? I've got my 2nd gold card of the playthrough. So marbles is worth double. It might even be less. Yeah. Oh no, more buried treasure. Damn, we are sitting pretty. Now the queen's dead. It's the worst thing that's happened to me this week, and you know the weight of that. I can't even remember what your bad day was, Augur. I just remember enjoying laughing at it. So when you first encounter a mob, you basically scan it, Dougie. And you get a little information card, right? And they're in the guise of like a trading card from the 90s and stuff, right? But when you kill a mob, you have like a less than 1% chance to get the...
around in the dark like an idiot.
What? To get the golden version. And we think it's probably 1% or less. And as I was saying, this is going to be the new marble stipulation. I went and got a gold card. The 2nd in the entire 50-hour playthrough so far. So marbles is now worth double. Is there anything to loot while I'm here? Yeah, we are. Maybe a rare drop like the cake in that vending machine in Fallout. That was so dumb. It was annoying though. It wasn't the one that we got in Nuka World. Wasn't that a guaranteed drop? Right, where's this molar? That's depressing. I remember us celebrating like something really cool had happened, and the game was like, no, it's a participation trophy. Like Trim's desperate for. Where's this tooth? That's what we were told, yeah. Oop. More buried treasure. I'll take it. Tiger King, welcome back. Quick question. When you get the tuft trinket, did it look like a tuft or was it... I honestly can't remember. I'd been out exploring for a while, and then when I got home I realised that I'd picked up the trinket. First I knew I had it. Sorry, first I knew of it. It was already in my bags. Where is this tooth? Is it up this way, maybe? Yeah, it might be. It's right on top of it, apparently. Is that it? Yeah! Yup. Does it look like another tuft, Kelly? Yeah. I guess one way I could show him is to just drop the fucking thing, right? There you go, look. That is the trinket. Tiger King. Please I can pick it back up. I can. There we go. Right, let's get out. I wonder how much research the devs did on specifics of all these bugs when making the games. I don't know. It's cool though. Augur and I was having a discussion earlier. If you think about it, because everything lighter than a squirrel can survive a full fall at once they reach terminal velocity, right, and before. Technically, depending on how the shrinkage works in this game, Max shouldn't ever take fall damage. And I shouldn't need that tuft. Because I'm built for a lot... Hello? There was an alternate entrance to this place this whole time? But it also depends a little bit on the rules of how... The sci-fi rules of shrinkage. God, I'm really thirsty. Is there any water anywhere? True, yeah. Would an above average fat squirrel die from fall damage? Yeah, you'd have to be real fat. I think squirrels are like the max, but I looked at it. There are some insects that also can't survive terminal damage falls, but it's like tarantulas and stuff. And that's just because of weakness as opposed to anything else. But I was also toying with the theory, but I didn't want to bring it up at the time because Augur was in a bit of an argumentative mood. You might also be able to jump ridiculously high if you was to extrapolate this idea, or if you was to take it to its logical conclusion, depending on how they work it. Because the legs are designed to lift a very heavy creature in one Earth gravity, right? So is there a theory that maybe if it's just a case of scaling down, that the muscle structure in the human leg can do a lot more with a lot less? Does that make sense? Timmy, welcome to the stream. My dumbass thought GTA Online didn't have voice chat anymore. I had to turn it turned off for some reason. Imagine if it didn't. I bet the very first time you played Timmy, it had some really annoying kid in the lobby and you just didn't want to hear it. I wish shrinkage was only in sci-fi, but I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, it's real. Shaggy down, it's just the weather, you're fine. It was just the swimming pool. I couldn't go swimming today, because I had to get as much sleep as possible before I got on with my day, because I fucking nearly broke my nose at 4 AM. I've missed swimming for the first time in a very long time. It's been years since you last had it turned on. Chopped. Right then. I guess we need a new goal, right? I built Rally Point Eric, as Azar said, and it's now essentially become just a wolf spider hunting ground. Do I go out and try and kill a wolf spider? That needs to be done, doesn't it? Because volume goes cubic, while gravity goes quadratic, so the absolute extremes is pretty comparable across the scales. What, in terms of jumping cats, or in terms of... for jumping, yeah. Yeah, I think the reason that's... I mean, we were saying it's kind of objective that I shouldn't have fall damage, right? Oh, hang on. Clear the ice cream cart. Get the Northern Optical Disc. Right, goals for today are... I think we need the Northern Optical Disc as our next goal. Then, while I'm up there, Wolf Spider. But I'm going to go and get that upgrade while I'm up. We'll go put some stuff back as well. You know what? Let's have one final salute for the Cockroach Queen. She was an ominous boss at first, and then very quickly, once I'd got fully upgraded, wasn't. She also lost Augur 160,000 channel points, or whatever it was. Sleep easy, big lady. I will take over. I will be the Roach King of the yard.
Make a killing.
Unless the wolf spider comes along, and then I'll just bend over and it can be whatever it wants to be. Am I brave enough? Have I got the spider combat muscle memory to kill a wolf spider? What the hell's fighting over here? Oh, there's a stink bug fighting 3 butterflies.
Just looking, I promise.
The smelly versus the beautiful. Who's going to win? Who wins? 3 butterflies or 1 stink bug? It's killed one of the butterflies. They got him. You win because you get to loot the losers. True! Alcarion, welcome to the stream. We're already getting a double point marbles, but do we get another gold card? No. If you think about it, though, no. There's a finite amount of gold cards, of double point marbles available with this new rule, right? Because there's only so many bugs in the game. So technically, there's a cap on how many gold cards I can get. Well, I just thought I really should pop back to Rally Point Eric and just quickly grab all of the thingy supplies. Go grab all of the lootable stuff, right? The upgradable stuff. A cap that's higher than how long you're going to play the game. Probably, but even still, there is a finite amount of double point marbles, so that if I was to get 2 in a stream, it would waste the opportunity to get one in the future, albeit a slim opportunity. Ay. For those arriving, any gold cards, double point marbles. Yeah. Right. My bags are full of clutter. Do I keep all of these? Nah, I feel like I shouldn't be keeping all the potions here. A fresh billy hog bite. Moist and meaty morsel of Get and Jet billy hog. Is that a trinket? No, it's a snack. I thought for a second it was a trinket. Put them away. Put that in there. I need to be taking back as much valuable shit as possible. What do I not need? Chocolate chunks I do need. Spicy shards I can maybe leave here. An old torch we'll leave here. Old torch, young cardinal. Okay, like that, like that, like that, like that. Oh, I'm not going to be able to take enough home. Or maybe. Rotten meat we don't need. Come on, I just need 2 more potion slots. Although don't I have a bunch of... Fucking hell, I've got all this to take back as well. Cockroach heads, we can maybe do without. Butterfly wings, we can maybe do without. Come on, there's got to be something I don't need. Cockroach chunks. Is that right? Yeah, but I could really use these as well. In fact, let's full repair. It's a moist dog. Stop. I need the berry leather as well. Fucking hell, there's so much to take back. Do I need stink bug? No, there's 2 bandages. Did I repair the sword? No. It's like Sophie's Choice. Do I need butterfly asses? I don't need that flare, do I? Fucking hell. I'm conflicted. I need that bringing back. Definitely. There's got to be something I'm willing to sacrifice. This is killing me. I think they're more important than butterfly pieces. Good. Alright, we're committing to that. Let's go take all this stuff home and get sorted. Then, let's get this final upgrade. Then I think we might go look at our next major dungeon. Which I believe to be wherever the optical disc in the north is. We're going to the 2 trees. Laurelin and Telperion. I'm actually nervous that isn't the name. What are the 2 trees of Valinor called? Is it Laurelin and Telperion? I feel like I should know this. They were also shit on by a massive hairy spider. Forgive me. I'm only just now learning about the first stage. Telperion. And is it Laurelin Sothan, the other one? The white one? Yellow one? I'm only just starting to learn about the first stage. This year, I've actually started looking at the first stage more importantly, and I've read 3-4 books now. I think it's Telperion and Laura Lynn or something. Nobody's ever wanted a moist hot dog. It's not the right word. Soft, yes. Squishy, yes. Laura, that's not bad. That's not bad, I'll take that. Destroyed by a big lady. Doomhaus Rings of Power. No, I'm not watching. I don't want to. I'm not interested in alternate lore, right? I want the actual stuff, the real stuff. If it messes with the lore a little bit, I'm not interested. I'm more interested in Tolkien's canon than I am interested in a TV show that changes it slightly, right? It's Tolkien's canon that I'm fascinated by. That. You don't want to see Galadriel. Yes, Queen, her way through an Amazon shitfest. I'm alright, thank you. Battle Galadriel. There we go. There we go. It might be good. People might enjoy it. But they actively stated that they are not interested in following the canon exactly. Therefore, I'm out. And I wish them all the best. Berry leather in there. Right, here we go. That goes in there, that goes in there. I'm kind of angry at how this is the wankiest thing anybody's ever said, but I'm kind of angry at how the films changed a lot of the canon as well. The Peter Jackson ones. The worst part is that there's some legit bright spots. The proto-hobbits are great. Durin's wife and their relationship with Guy.
Preparing for my test. It'd be so
No.
boring if you die right away.
Guy who plays Elendil's in it. Oh yeah, it shows Numenor at some point, right? I wouldn't mind seeing the portrayal of Numenor, but in my head, I'd rather have it in my head than have a visual representation in a weird way. As much as I wouldn't mind seeing it.
We could bottle that up and make a kill.
I think Tolkien himself was right. Like, the way to present history in a thing like that is to have it be slightly abstract. Where's my bow? What's there? Like, I think Gwynblade's a big proponent of this as well. You've got to have some mystery and some history that remains history and mystery, right? If the more you show everything, the less intrigue there is in the past and the less... Yeah. Okay. So now I should be able to make an absolute bumload of brittle whetstone. Whoa. Yeah. But as like a massive nerd follower of that stuff, I don't feel bad in the modern... Star Wars has taught me this, right? If you're a super fan of something, actively watching and engaging in literally everything about it is probably not a good thing to do, especially in the modern era where, because new IPs are less than possible, are not a good idea in the modern age, because there's no, like, you can't just advertise 5 films to people, right? Create a new IP stinks. So we're going to get a lot of rehashing of old stuff, because it's kind of the only thing that can crack above the surface, right, in a non-monoculture world. Therefore, we're going to have to get used to the fact that you have to pick your path through an IP, right? Like Star Wars, for example, you have to have a point in which you don't consider stuff your canon. Because otherwise, unless you absolutely adore all the films, you're going to end up souring it, right? Like Game of Thrones. You have to get out at some point, otherwise you might... If you just go full force into everything, you're just going to end up not liking that series, even though 90% of it was amazing. I still adore the idea that Gandalf isn't crazy strong in Lord of the Rings, as strong as he should be, because they sent the Maiar over to govern by wisdom rather than by power. Yes, no, yeah. No, he's a mover of things as opposed to he very rarely takes direct action unless dealing with other Maiar, right? Sauron or the Balrogs. Alright, analyse. And he knows full well that the best way to ensure that the era of man starts on a good foot is if they are the ones that defeat the big bad. Yeah, it's canon. I always remember a big criticism of the films when they first came out was people saying, I don't know why Gandalf's even in it, he doesn't do anything. When he's by far and away the main character. For that
hit the spot. Wish I had fries with that.
He breakdances. He just stunts all over the antagonist. In fact, has there been raw science in there this whole time and I haven't noticed? That must have been added in the update. Media literacy is incredible.
My science? Webb's got me.
Does he breakdance in the... I haven't seen the films in a long time. I do know that Christopher Lee's reading the current... does the audio reading of the current book I'm listening to. And I'm usually against celebrity audiobook performances, like the Andy Serkis stuff I don't like. But Christopher Lee reading it... Whoa! Turns out he's quite a good actor. Why did nobody tell me? Right, this way. It sounds like you're reading something that was recorded 700 years ago for some reason. He's got this real weird, like... The way he reads it feels old-fashioned. Like, super old-fashioned.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Don't attack me, I might die here. From what we could see yesterday, they have buffed the insects. Or they've actually nerfed the turret. You know, we were saying the turret needs nerfing. Shit. Shit. I can't actually make any of the rounds, that's bad. Okay, there's a butterfly there. I can't fucking see. Why does she always attack at night? Yeah, that would have died yesterday. Does anything want to come around the front? There's a ladybug coming, look. Yeah. Yeah, look how nerfed. They've so nerfed the turrets. Fuck, I can't get any hits in.
Fresh out of ammo.
Balls. This is bad. No! Fuck. She's wrecking the base. Fucking lit. Okay, I can't let that happen again. But I can't see. Fucking hell, that did so much damage to the building. As far as I can tell, it was one ant, one ladybug, and the butterfly. If the butterfly stays at the other side, I might be able to at least die to her, and that would be fine. If you could do this during the day one day, nice lady, nasty lady, whatever you are. There. Okay, hit the legs. Nice. Apparently I'm getting too far from the orc attack. Is the butterfly still in the wall? Yes. Ow! Ow! Don't die now after we've just fought the fucking queen. Okay, felled her. I should do Alkirion, you're right. That's maybe the goal before we go north.
I ain't gonna walk walk around in the dark like an idiot.
So you do remember how to do this a little. Noted.
Fucking hell. Alright, we might have to do a little bit of repairs before we get started. You know what, I'll carry on. Let's do it. Let's build some lights. Jesus, that was violent. What's the damage up here? I saw something was destroyed. Something made of oak got destroyed. What? She wrecked me fence. No bed. Oh, I'm gonna say something controversial, so we've got something to talk about while I'm repairing. Oh yeah, Kelly's taken damage. No wait, Kelly might be fine. Kelly's the upstairs one. We've not got a name for this lower one because Augur didn't put social pressure on it. Paula, welcome to the stream. Star Wars was never good. I mean, it doesn't have that many fans, right? As much as I disagree, is that a massively controversial thing? That feels like a lot of people. That's something a lot of people on the internet will be excited to say. That might even get you quite a lot of likes on the Friends Reunited or whatever you people use. I mean, those fences were there before she was, Paula. Could post it on r/Star Wars. I think there might be a slight bias you're aiming at there, Rogue. Go post it on our... Oop. I thought gaming crashed. Go post it on r/Star Trek and see how much support you get. Saying that, Star Trek fans are just really nice, aren't they? Like, I'm sure you could find a bunch of weirdos on the internet, but the weirdos on the internet very rarely represent the actual thing, right? But if you meet somebody that's actually a Star Trek fan, and isn't just some internet, they're all really pleasant. Shit. Alright, I think we're fully repaired. Crap that Paul. It's on Lord of the Rings. I mean, the actual problem here, Augur, is not the Lord of the Rings fans or the Star Wars fans or the Star Trek fans, right?
Little
It's
tight
Reddit.
around the muscles.
Oops. I'm a Star Trek fan and I will shank you if you say that again. Yeah, but you're an orange, Satan. Which automatically makes you better than 50% of the Doomhaus. Satan, good afternoon. Everybody that's just arriving, the Cockroach Queen is dead. I got fully armoured, fully upgraded, got all my talents sorted, fully consumed up, and one shot. We are the king of the toxic anthill, and now I think once I've put some lights around the house, we're going to go up to we're going to go and see what this is. This seems to be the next optical disc. In fact, I might have actually skipped an optical disc. This could have the corners so we can finally finish the build. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, let's go get some breakfast. Does she still have a head? She died, and her head fell off, but I'd already killed her. We now own the toxic anthill. And it turns out that whole building process from yesterday, where I built Rally Point Eric, was fucking pointless. Because I just walked in and one-shot. Don't stab me. Don't stab B.
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
Alright, midstream break. I'm going to put Satan in charge of this. Is she the only one that's unnamed? That's the shag pad. The name to things. Sorry, the name to name things when you've run out of names. I think Kelly is actually the only... No, I think it's not that fence down there is unique for being unnamed. It's that this fence up here is unique for being named. Kelly the fence. Which, as of yet, has not fallen to an attack.
Just looking, I promise.
Right. Midstream break time, however. Satan, you're in charge. According to my union rep, I'm on strike tomorrow. Free day off. Lovely. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. 12, good afternoon. Oh, I'm feeling very triumphant, I'll be honest. Good. Should I build I was just thinking, should I build a wall to commemorate the bosses we've killed?
Moist water.
Chaz, no. Like, I've killed one boss now. Should I build, like, a cockroach? Actually, how big is the cockroach mount? Also, what's in this can? Chaz, thank you for the bits. 12, welcome to the stream. General Strike in Italy was called. Good on it, free day off. Do I build a stuffed cockroach in commemoration? Mindrake, good morning, says Pepsi Max. August says Cloudy Lemonade. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Polar says Professor Peppy. Shaggy Dan says Pepsi Max. Alkarion says Diet Coke. Holy shit, okay, that's a little bit too big. Press 1 to... No. It's far too big. Do I build that to commemorate? That's fucking stupid. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I've killed the cockroach queen and I'm trying to celebrate, but this might be a bit too celebratory. But I want some way of, like, commemorating the bosses that have died. But the head on the wall is surely the most, like, the best way of doing this. I'll think about it. Azar Ginger Beer 12 says Fee Brew. Cat says Dandelion and Burdock. Cheeky says Cream Soda. Satan says Pepsi Max Cherry. Fucking Azar! How is it green that sticks the knife in? Okay, right. The goal for the second part of today's stream is I'm going to go north. We're going to go under the 2 trees, and as we head over there, we are going to find out what the next major challenge is. Probably, if it's guarded like the other ones we guarded, find the new boss. Oh, I see. It's all good. I just want to build another story for trophies. I do need a trophy room. But I was supposed to have a trophy room. That's what this floor was... No, that's the wrong book. 6. That's what this floor was supposed to be, right? It was supposed to be my armour and trophy room, but I built these not as trophies, but more as ways to get the buff, right? So when you rub it, I now get this. Go on, make you rub it jokes, I won't read them. Look, increased damage, that's why I do this. But I feel like I should have, like, a... We'll maybe make a stuffed version out somewhere, and that can be the trophy room. A trophy building? I mean, that's what the first game had, right? Stop rubbing my face. I'm sorry, Cheeky. Wait, I've not actually... Speaking of your grandparents, Kelly, I've not actually repaired them. I need to go get some thistle needles. Right, right. Okay, thistle needles, and we're heading north. There's a couple of things I want to do while we're heading up there, though. I'm not building another story. It would look dumb. I've just spent all the time making this roof. Although I wouldn't mind a trim's arse feather roof at some point. Apologies if the frame rate seems a little inconsistent, everybody. It genuinely is. The update has fucked any chance I seem to have of getting a stable frame rate, even though it promised to do the opposite. Another bit of general maintenance I could use is making some ammo for the...
That hit the spot.
For the turret, because that went real fast. I'm happy though. We sat and we moaned and we bitched and said that the turrets are too powerful and it invalidates the difficulty of the raids, and they went out there and fixed it. I need to get more rounds, don't I? Yeah. Hang on, before we do anything. Let me go get some pebbles and let me go get some thistle needles. Just so I can make some more ammo for the turrets. Because if I had ammo in that turret, it would have made the raid a lot easier. I wouldn't have had to go down and fight the ladybug one-on-one. Yeah, hopefully the next update sorts out optimization, because there is no way in hell that I should be struggling to run the game on medium with a card like mine, right? Even with my slightly aged... You know? At least it don't crash anymore like it did in KCD. Those were certainly not the days. Mercifully, it never crashed in My Summer Car. Imagine the game just turned off after 2 hours of My Summer Car. That would be fucking awful. Alright. Any more thistles? There's one. Shit! Stubbler, put your trinket back on. Just jumping off stuff without a dandelion tuft. Adam, welcome to the stream. It's going well. The cockroach queen is dead. And I'm going to head north and find out what the next major challenge is. She really died. I wonder if they nerfed the fight. Because there was a pretty major update, right, between me fighting her the first time and fighting her the second time. But I fully upgraded every piece of armour to tier 2 from tier 1. I fully upgraded them all to level 3 toughness. I got a new weapon. I got a new shield. I was fully consumed with 2 more mutations than I went in with before. Like, I was super souped up. But I don't know, and don't tell me if you do know, everybody, I don't know whether I won because of my preparation or I won because of an update. Can I pretend that it was entirely on me that victory? Let's be real, it's because of the update. There was no way it was you. See, that feels a bit more... It's this level of underestimation and bullying that I feel comfortable in after all these years. So let's go with that. What did that guy call it? What did Kriegi say we were doing? That bullying technique that we were accused of the other week? Fucking hell, I forgot that. Alright, I got that arrow, that was annoying. Flirting, yeah. No, what was it? Dragon game, that's it. Adam, are you well, by the way? That's true. Yeah, we were accused of Dragon game. And he copied it from somewhere. And when we asked him what he meant by it, the bullying we were accused of, by the way, was saying, please can you not post spoilers for the game we're playing. Okay, that has done that, and then I should be able to repair the fence.
Didn't even need instructions.
And we couldn't... did anybody manage to Google it and work out what the fuck it was referring to that day? Alright, with the ammo in... Oh, I need the ammo outside, don't I? Actually, no. Keep the ammo inside. Because if I was to have the ammo outside... I would... That could get damaged. We were called Nazis and communists at the same time, Shaggy Dan. For the record, it sounds like we've actually done something bad to someone, but a few weeks ago in Pacific Drive, a guy came in and started telling me information about the game, and we was like, can you please not, if that's okay? And we were playing blind, as always. And we were even more polite than usual. And he said, am I being bullied? And we were like, no. So he went and found some ancient bullying technique on Google that he thought fit the description, and then straight up accused us of it. Amazing. As if this place has the energy to bully anybody other than itself. Lovely. Right, I need to start prepping to head north. Food, not so good. We've got some good bandages though. I might take some potions north with me. Yeah, we'll take all the potion drinks. I don't have a boss fight to be worrying about anymore. Until I go find one. We make trains run on time. I guess that's just a symptom of the good old watering down of that term, right? I'm actually going to take out my thingy trinket. I'm going to leave the ball sack behind. Sorry, Ogre. Okay, just in case, because there might be something in here that isn't weak to... whatever. Repair up? No. Okay, might need to kill a mosquito while I'm up there. I've got heals, I've got bandages, we've got food. Do to take some more food, we've got water. But before we head up to try and find the next optical disc and explore what's up there. I know, isn't that quite a common joke though, right? Wasn't there a comic in like the 7th, was it Carlin or somebody? Bill Hicks, maybe? Red ant part and bee stinger to upgrade the... Right, I need that as well, don't I? Right, red ant parts. Is it 5, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a bee stinger. 1, 2, 3. To upgrade the Omni tool. Alright, I actually have a soft goal of killing a wolf spider today, but I don't know how realistic that is. Let's... What did I say? The Oak Lab? That's not the Oak Lab, is it? That is. I've called it the Oak Lab, but there isn't an Oak Lab. I think I called it that, didn't I? Let's put the waypoint on there. Right, apparently this is to get like a little fancy upgrade to the Omni tool to make it look fancy. I don't know if I can take this off eventually, but we're going to head north and see if I can get this upgrade. I need you all to be very scathing about how it looks when it's done. I think we've learned from Discord recently, like, right, when they announced that everybody that had Nitro could get the same purple outline for their Discord, everybody would look the same. Suddenly you just saw a big wash of people all doing exactly that, right? And it would appear that so far, because I can't find how to change the colour of the UI, like you used to do with scabbies that you collected in the game previously, it would appear this is the first sign of any customisation. Seen better toilet bowls after a doner kebab night. It looks so bad. What looks bad, Tuff? Oh yeah, save it, I've not updated it yet. As America was showing, Nazi communists are fundamentally on opposite sides of the political spectrum. Like, geez, pick one. Am I a Nazi or a communist? I can't be both. Fascism is too much work. Yeah, I mean, they've both just become synonym for person I don't like nowadays. We're doing a very good job of watering that, apart from the few people that believe it and take action on it. You're warming up, that's fine. Right, everybody, get your deepest, most scathing insults ready. Horseshoe theory, which people at the extreme ends of the spectrum very much dislike the sound of. The all roads lead to authoritarianism. You can be whatever you want nowadays, Augur, if the terms have been devalued. I suppose they were National Socialists, weren't they? Can you enforce communism with... Alright, let's not get into this. This is going to get real boring real quick. The both. Pirates are the real danger. True. Did you know, Eric? If you close one eye, then your night vision. That is why. Did you know? Pirates. How do I join? Did you know that is why? Okay. Somewhere up here is a place to upgrade my fancy thing. We'll keep moving north. Pirates are on the rise, yeah. They're rising with the tide. That's a new fact. Yeah, it is. Did you know? Know what I mean? August Galton, a freak on the internet. Good. Bring that back, actually. I'm into that. Let's bring that word back, as long with the word dollop. Yeah, iPad. Exactly, Adam, yeah. We hold that up as an example of a fact that people say, and they look at you as if it's a, what is moving the grass like that? Oh, it's cheeky. There's a fact that people say that's super interesting, but everybody knows it. We actually came across one this morning as well, that cats can survive terminal velocity falls. Okay, I just need to nip into this lab, because in here I should be able to upgrade my Omni tool. I might regret this. I can hear kids crying through the... Hang on, it wants me to just check this before I upgrade. Craft a heal bassa, kill a frozen enemy, and kill a praying mantis. You can kiss my ass. Right. Is this upgrade worth it? Not that, this. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm upgrading my Scabby. Can I wonder if I can take this off. No, it's orange, it's fine, it's fine. Green deck gold stake in the bin. Fuck off, never again. Wait, what are you saying, Siddles? Hello? Green deck gold stake in the bin. Oh, you Balatro. Somebody that understands Balatro either confide in Siddles or mock Siddles. So, Stubbler, did you not like popping Roach as a stream? No, I thought of some Papa Roach stuff, but it felt so unbelievably obvious. Is that any good? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'd like to be able to take it off, but as it is, I don't mind it. Let's have a proper look. Yeah, no, that's alright. We've only just beat another run now because he's such a bastard. You've only just finished it. You're getting your money's worth out of that game though, right? Okay. That is done. Now I can tick that off the to-do list. Next, while I'm around here, I'm going to investigate. I could do to save somewhere up here. Do I go save at Rally Point Eric? Yeah, I'm going to save at Rally Point Eric, then I might, maybe, try killing a wolf spider before we have a look at our new challenge. I can't be afraid of wolf spiders forever. You got it because it's free. Balatro's a city. It looks like a Scottish sound after a few rounds. Balatro? No, that was bad. I did it too hard of a T. Sure you can. Yeah, you right, Azar. I'm a brave, independent teenager. There's nothing I can't murder if I put my mind to it, including a massive wolf spider. Oh, my head's killing. And my paracetamol's wearing up. Piss off. For those that missed the story, I opened a door in my own face at 4 AM this morning. The swelling's actually going down. I was worried about a double black eye, but it's not too bad. The downsides of having a massive nose is sometimes it catches the door. A shelf that was above the bath just fell off the wall at like 4 o'clock this morning. It scared the life out of me. The dumb thing is, right, is when it fell off I heard a massive clattering sound, but I assumed that she'd got up early for work and she was in the bath, in the shower or something, and she'd fallen. I thought, what is this? And then I looked over at the clock and realised it was 4 AM and I thought, so I turned to see where she was, and she was next to me obviously. And only then, after about 10 seconds of this thought process, did she go, what was that? Like 10 seconds later it took her to respond to this massive Christ. Fucking reaction times of a... Anyway, while I was tidying up and like checking under the door for broken glass, and I was like opening and closing the door to make sure there wasn't any stuck under the door, I opened it in my own face and nearly broke my nose. Split it open. I don't know if you can see that what's left of the cut. It's a lot cleaner now. And massive headache. Sure, you can be afraid forever. No. There's no reason to be afraid forever. I've just got to die to a wolf spider so often that I'm really afraid for a short time. Someone fell into a door. It's totally not spousal abuse. That's the 18th time that joke's been told today, 12. I'm not surprised to hear. Oh, it's starting to work when I blink, though. So dumb. And then I didn't manage to sleep after that because I was mostly embarrassed at how stupid the situation was. I went to the bathroom last night and I was so out of it I just walked into the closed door. Alright, Cheeky, you're making me think it might be an age thing. I'll get a cockroach buff, why not?
We can bottle that up.
That's our problem. Right then. I mean, hello.
Just looking, I promise.
Alright, bravery, bravery, bravery. Can I kill a wolf spider? Subtlest test. Let's fight it up on this rock. Hello, wolf spider. I'd like to
Hell,
fight.
that is an evil-looking spider.
Don't have some extra moveset, mate, honestly. Please. Okay, I know that one. I know that one. What was that? What was that you just did? Alright. I know that one. Ooh, the venom. Okay, the venom hurts. Not ready for that one. And it's venomed me again. They didn't have a venom attack in the other game, did they? Shit, there's a... Oh, boy. Alright, this is an unwinnable fight. Oh! Fucking hell. Nearly managed the one-on-one. I jumped off. I don't think venom was a thing on wolf spiders previously. I don't remember the previous wolf spiders having venom. Just reassuring everyone you aren't being beaten at home. Hit that respawn acting like we didn't see it. Fuck. Yeah, but luckily I knew where I was landing. They did have a venom. I don't remember venom in the first game. I don't think I've got anything that protects me against venom, right? Other than potions and stuff. Venom? There it is. Venom build-up slightly reduced. Fucking hell, I want to kill a wolf spider now. I took all my stuff to repair. Venom was definitely part of a lot of fights. It was part of the Broodmother fight, for example. A lot of spiders had venom. But I don't remember the wolf spiders having it, but maybe they did. It's starting to look like they did. Just stood there wondering how the fuck we did it. Yeah, because the anti-venom perk was Mithrandatism, however, right? We never managed to work out how to pronounce. It seems like it does like a... I don't know whether its attacks just had venom or something previously. Problem is, I got to the level where all my gear was so ridiculous that I was just wandering around with the Coltana, just chopping them for a laugh, right? Oh, I want to kill a wolf spider now. Wolf spider dead before the end of the stream, that's the goal. Mithrandiaism. Mithrandir. Green blade. Right, where's that wolf spider live? It must live round here somewhere. I know where there is one up by that log. Actually, that might be a good place to fight one. No, the orb weavers didn't have venom. No, not that. Could be wrong on that. But on this one... Yeah, no, I don't think the orb weavers had venom in the last game either, but I don't remember the wolf spiders having it. Ah, fucking hell. That's the thing about this game sometimes. Like, you really want to... You get excited about something, and you can't make your way back over there because there's 200 bugs of other flavours. And ants are terrible for it. For those arriving, by the way, we've got a new double point marble rule akin to Moose marbles and Odin and Deaths in Fallout 4. What was the other ones? Kraken in Sea of Thieves, etc. We've got a new rule, so marbles is worth double if I get a gold card from a creature in Grounded. And as I was explaining it at the start of the stream, I got my first one in the playthrough. The fucking chances. We've trimanized maths based on how the sheer amount of stuff I've killed. Don't confirm or deny if this math is correct, by the way, if this math is correct. It's got to be somewhere less than 1% chance from every mob. And as I was explaining it, I went and looted a gold card. So today's marbles is worth double. Oh, here we go. What's this? Is this the lamppost? So under the lamppost, is that maybe where the wolf spider goes back after sleeping? Maybe it's just presented different. Yeah, it was definitely a thing, because I remember the sound of you taking damage from it.
Science!
Oh, yeah, the good stuff.
This does feel like wolf spider territory, but I wouldn't mind finding out where a wolf spider spawns. There's orb weaver eggs. Yeah, might just be orb weavers. I'll take the brittle quartzite, then we'll head out. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Don't worry, I'm not coming for your eggs. No, you're fine. My shield's about to break. Cheeky. I've got bad news. Oh, there's one here as well. Of course there is. If I aggro him and go stand the other side of this butterfly, can I get Cheeky to commit a war crime? Butterfly, stop! Cheeky, attack! Alright, who wins? Cheeky or Butterfly? Place your bets. Okay, they're fighting now. Why is he after me? I didn't... He's frozen. He's going for a charge attack. Oh, he got the hit in. What's just... Why is everything falling down in the background? That ant's gonna get shit on in this melee. He's going for it. Damn, Cheeky. Cheeky's definitely got the raw power, but I don't think they can really get many melee attacks.
What is going on here?
There's
Illegal
one.
Bug Fight Club?
Yes. It's not Pokemon though, because I don't want Nintendo to get all pissy. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Radware, thank you for the bits. I need the bug parts from Cheeky though to repair my shield. And then we're going to go and find the thing. The ant is like human characters in Godzilla movies. Yeah. Fucking worthless. Oh, that spin move that Cheeky just tried to do. He's going to fail it. He's going to lose this. Oh, the freeze attack. The orb weaver's coming through. Somehow didn't get involved. The red ant's getting violent. The ants have turned on Cheeky. Cheeky is dead. Okay. You guys fight. I'm taking these. Bye. Perfect. Good. Right, I'm going to go sleep again. Butterfree uses Ice Wind. There is a bit, actually, that raises a good point, Olga. We were discussing whether or not fall damage should exist in a game where nothing is heavy enough that terminal mass should kill it. This is also a game that has butterflies do ice breath. That was close, yeah it was. I don't need butterfly parts though, so I think the victor gets to live. Easy green. Oh, I killed the cockroach queen. Dead. First attempt as well.
We could bottle that up.
Right, Eric, I'm going to stay at your house if that's okay. Sleep till morning, then I get the rested buff. We'll get some breakfast and I'm going to go head out. I want to kill a wolf spider before the end of today's stream. Is that too much to ask? Fucking hell. 3 weevil roasts all just rotted in my bags. Do I have anything to eat? Oops, did I just hot deposit a little bit? That was dumb. Take all these potions out. I just hot deposited a load of bandages that I shouldn't have hot deposited. Take the torches out. Yeah, give me that. Oh, my head's thumping suddenly. I'm not due for any more paracetamol anytime soon. Lovely, there we go. Sure, don't mind the mess. Who did make this mess, Eric? You should be ashamed of yourself. Eric, your TikToks make my morning. I appreciate the giggles. What's Eric doing on there? I can imagine that's a format that's good for Eric. Or Eric is good for that format, I should say. Was it a Timmy one? Have a good follow Eric on TikTok. Actually, I appreciate that, Red Ant-Man. Oh shit, my shield's not good. Ant-Man, you want to fight this dickhead? Just came for the aphid, I don't actually want to fight. Go on, let's team up on it. Don't fight me, because if you fight one ant in this part of the yard, you have to fight 70 of the bastards. Look at my sizzle trinket doing good stuff, by the way. It puts that, like, weird effect on all the ants. I don't want to die. Heal me up, lads. Oh, Timmy made the chaos. I thought he was posting Timmy. Timmy. Yeah. Okay, I regret attacking you, but the AoE trinket is doing the work. Lovely. I don't need the gold card for ants, do I? Right, is that it now? Can I stop fighting ants? Knobheads. Right. Give me that. Let's get this cooked, and then I'm going to go and hunt a wolf spider. There is a location where I think I can find one guaranteed. Where was it? There, look. Somewhere around here there was no, it wasn't there, was it? There was like a little bridge. Was that up there or was that down here? I think it was up here somewhere. There was like a little bridge and there was a wolf spider asleep next to it. You've been walking around all morning going busting. What from Ghostbusters? I'm so tired last night, that was just before close. Are you making them in the shop? Well, you look gorgeous. You always look gorgeous. Good, okay. Fed, fully rested. We've got water, we've got food, we've got pig iron. Find me a wolf spider. And I will make it my wife. No, I will fight it. You are not a wolf spider. So much so I'm going to run away from you because I need to keep the durability on my sword and not fight dickheads that don't deserve it. Speaking of dickheads, Cheeky, I've got a job for you. Cheeky, help. Cheeky. Ooh, wolf spider. I'm in a blind panic suddenly. Okay, Cheeky. Okay, he's fighting that. Alright. Stupid decision incoming. I should not have pulled that. Is it coming? It's coming! Cheeky! Cheeky, tank for me! Cheeky! Die! Cheeky, tank for me! Fucking health! It's right behind me, isn't it? Is Cheeky tanking? He's wrecking my shield. That dash is deadly. What happened to Cheeky? The venom. That venom is brutal. I've got Mithranditism on or something though, so that helps. And I might level it up while I'm fighting. Okay, nearly a quarter of its health down. What's coming? Fucking orb weaver. Piss off! They're ugly bastards, I'll give them that. Yes, lava with the DPS. The lava stunned the spider. No way. Fuck off. You are so close, I can't even... I might have to fight like this so I can get an idea of where it is. Fucking double spiders now. Azar, how's your arachnophobia right now? Out, venom. I don't like whatever that is. Hey up, Cheeky's involved again. Go on, Cheeky, snap him up. Yes, Cheeky. Oh, Cheeky's been venomed. Look at him. Look at Cheeky, all covered in venom. Listen, we was teammates there. There's no need for this. Damn, Cheeky took damage from that wolf spider. No, I don't want to fight two. Ow! If he was fighting me, I would have been perfectly fine with that. Oh shit! No, dead. Two fucking ladybugs is worse than one wolf spider. Okay. And then there was what? Woo! So now you're mass murdering me, you fucking prick. Listen, I wouldn't be in this fight if you wasn't. And then one shot though, so. The little tanks, they really are. Ow. Come on, I want to celebrate the wolf spider. Imagine I get a gold card on the first wolf spider. If I get a gold card on the first wolf spider, I'm just going to bed and treat myself to an early night. To get level 3 weapons, these wolf spiders will be easier. Of course, right? It's the whole gameplay loop. Not yet, kitten. No, that was the first kill. I even put it on the to-do list. Alright. Thank you, Cheeky. You've killed a wolf spider. It's dead. Oh, its little light's gone out, look. I'm kind of a little bit sad. I don't know. Should I feel a bit guilty? Kelly's trick. Photo settings. There's flex on here. Imagine not having flex. Power up, maybe? I mean, the face, not so much. That's dumb. That can't be the thumbnail. All right. Oh, I thought I'd got the gold card then. I got the wolf spider fang, spider venom, and wolf spider chunk, I suppose. Yeah. The spider-gasm face. Schmitz, good morning. It's a perfect thumbnail, what do you mean? I don't know. It's a bit too busy. Me on the toilet with a roid. Is it that much effort for you to go, Shaggy, then? The way it curls up is brilliant, yeah. Got some stale caramel digestives. Shaggy Dan is an orange. I know he looks good, right?
The Finnish word for pedant, pilkanussia, translates literally as comma fucker.
Does that mean, Cheeky, that it means use a comma, you fucker? Or does it mean somebody who has sex with commas, with punctuation? That's quite good, actually, Jamie. I'll give you that one. What I do like is that all the way through the My Summer Car playthrough, that didn't feature until we switched to a different game, and now suddenly the Finland facts are flying around. Jamie, thank you for 77 months. That is ludicrous. So having sex with a comma... You've got to wear a comma, it's safe sex. Shit. Jamie, thank you for 77 months. You join me as I have just defeated my first wolf spider of this playthrough, and goddamn. So in German, it's paragraph rider. I thought we ended the conversation about karmas earlier. Jamie, I appreciate the sub. Alright. Now. No, not here. The resource analyzer, I should be able to unlock. Right, what can we get from wolf spider components? Something good. Ooh, the fang unlocks double daggers, the wolf's bane fangs. What does the venom unlock? Give me a, like, poison resistance trinket or something. Ooh, the wolf hood. The new bow, the wolf stringer. Isn't that what Amish people go on when they're 16? And the wolf spider ass gets me the spalders, the legs. Let me have a look at this. So I can make venom arrows now. That's a yom. The wolf stringer. So what's my current bow? My current is the spider stringer. High quality bow made of sinewy orb weaver. So that does 2.5. The wolf stringer. Woof. It's got no special move. It's just an incredibly powerful bow. And the wolf's bane fangs. A pair of nimble daggers made from wolf spider fangs that inflict venom. Oh, remember the venom build. Remember the poison build from the first game. As we were near the end game. I would use the corrosive shield, the broodmother armour, a bunch of different talents and trinkets, and the black widow dagger that had poison effect. There was a point in Grounded 1 where I geared up so much that I was going to wolf spiders and just hitting them once and then sitting back and watching their health go all the way to nothing. Oh, I want to do the venom build. That was fun. Wolf Springer, yeah, there you go. Okay, what does the armour do? Jamie, this game not only looks good, it is good. It's such an improvement on the first game. And I was a huge fan of the first. Dash strikes you. Press 1 to become the poison build again at some point. Oh, the armour looks ace as well. Fuzzy armour fashioned from wolf spider chunks. I've not done the rogue build yet, have I? But that isn't the set. What's the set bonus? Set bonus, deadly venom. Melee hits increase venom damage for a short duration. So the more I stay in... Oi. Oh, I fancy that actually. Alright, let me just take this off. Poison build. I'm going to do this for a while. There we go. Really like this armour, it's very Mad Max. Yeah. Okay, the reason I'm in the north right now, though, is I need to scout out the next optical disc. This is how we're going to unlock... So the last optical disc I got was to kill the cockroach queen, if you remember. So I think we're about to find out the next boss that needs working on. So let's go on an exploration mission. Do I have enough of Cheeky's asses to repair stuff with? I do. You mean this armour, kitten, or the wolf spider armour? You know, Jamie just saying that this game looks beautiful has made me stop and look at it again for the first time. It actually really does, doesn't it? It's a good looking game. The wolf spider stuff, yeah. That is one good thing about streaming, is sometimes you see stuff you love with fresh eyes because you get to show it to someone, right? Not that I'm anything to do with Jamie thinking this game is beautiful, but sometimes you get to look at stuff kind of afresh again, right? They always say that's a good thing about having kids, don't they? Is eventually you can show them all the cool shit you really like and you get to see it through fresh eyes. But you're not all of my children before you all start going back about that DPC stuff. That is not what we're here for. Isn't that right, Cheeky? You can stay where you are.
Just looking, I promise.
There you go, Sothan. They don't have noses, they've got... Wait! They've buffed in Grounded ladybugs like you buff your weapon in the forest. They've just strapped some teeth to it willy-nilly. And as a result, Cheeky is an unstoppable war machine, apart from if you make him fight any other insect and that Hello? Look at this guy walking around like he's the main character. Right, hit Cheeky at your peril, friend. Better put my gas mask on to fight this guy, though. Not now, mate. Feeling a lot more confident fighting stinkers. Lifesteal's working. Alright, let's make some guesses of what the major enemy is in this next. Cheeky! Now, I'm no insect expert, but what I think is that Cheeky, while my back was turned, decided that I'm a prick, and he acted on it. So while I was timing my perfect blocks on that stink bug right there, Cheeky snuck in attack from behind, knocked me down to barely any health, and then when I turned to look at my foe, I was struck by the stink bug. They're working together. Now, I've trusted people in games in the past and been let down, but this betrayal from Cheeky. I've never done anything wrong to ladybugs in this game. Is it because I mopped his teeth? He's gone quiet. Fucking hell, I thought I was maybe on for a deathless stream today, including a boss fight, but no. No, have I died before today? Before now? I don't even know if I've died already. I think I have, haven't I? Yeah, I got slapped off the hill by that wolf spider. Never mind. Candy corn? Could you eat candy corn in the first game? Or is this a Halloween edition that's flying for some reason and I can't destroy? Candy corn? Look, was that a trinket? That wasn't a trinket, was it? No. An autumn-hued hunk of one of the world's worst candies that somebody rightfully discarded. Gives you sugar rush, which means you can run faster.
Man's gotta eat.
Oh god, it really does as well. Fucking hell. This and the if I can hear a wolf spider. Can I? No, I don't care. This plus the aphid slippers plus natural explorer. Almost faster than if they ever introduced mounts into this game, imagine. Calm down, Matt. Is candy corn really that bad? All I ever hear anybody say of it is that it's junk that you just throw away. Of course I'm going to say it now and everybody's going to say they love it. Candy corn is shit. Okay, never mind. It turns out it's true. Mallow pumpkins are great. I'm assuming that's more mallow than pumpkin.
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
I don't hate it, but I get why people do.
A little tight around the muscles.
Okay, can I repair some of this stuff? I'm going to have to kill a mosquito at some point. Repair the shield and maybe the legs. I've not got the blueberry leather. I don't know the logic, because I'm pretty sure they're the same shit, but also different. There's no mallow in it, I think. Right, do you two fight each other? Okay, there's the stink bug that killed me before. I haven't pulled them. Ah, balls! And I can't trust Cheeky anymore, can I? I think the reason that I aggroed Cheeky is because I had the trinket on that does the AoE burst at the end. Maybe if I run over here, I'll disconnect the... What's in there? I don't want to go in there, do I? Give me this. It's just fondant. Is there maybe a reason it hasn't translated over to
Just looking, I promise.
To the UK. I'm almost certain candy corn and mallow pumpkins are literally the exact same stuff, but they taste different and they've got a different texture. There's no logic. I mean, texture's a massive part of a lot of picky eaters, right? You ain't you. You do well looking adorable laid there after what you've just done. Okay, I need to find a way to get up and around that stink bug. I just want to get eyes on what the next major challenge is for next week. This is spider chaos. Is it up the tree, maybe? I mean, if I don't need to worry about wolf spiders anymore, granted I haven't killed one without assistance at this point, but I probably don't need to worry, do I? Whoa, a mobile phone. They won't take off. Don't do it, mate. You've got everything to live for. Okay, so it's in the trees. How do I get to the tree? You're not coming down here, are you? No, you stay there. So I might have to do something dumb. Are we good? Are we to assume that this optical disc is... We'll go around the tree and then we'll maybe look under it. Were you murdering me again, you prick? I heard you say my name a few times and I was in the... No! I would never. Okay, everybody get comfortable. Yeah, I got killed by the ladybug cheeky, which I'm sure you'll be devastated to hear. I'm not a picky eater. I get that enough from Towns, thank you. I know you weren't talking about me specifically. Well, if you know I'm not talking about you, why have you risen up? I'm just sat here wiggling across my wet ridge. Yeah, what I need, I think, is an idea of what I'm about to fight in here. We can't always get what we want. There was a cave entrance down there, wasn't there? We'll fight about it. No? This is dumb. Why didn't I just jump down? I didn't need to do this. I could have just jumped down and walked up. Max. There's the cave by the raw sides. The cave entrance is down here, so there, look.
Just looking, I promise.
Ooh, do you know what else like the entrance to the Broodmother's location?
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Right, keep moving. Somewhere in this tree is the entrance to the lab where... I keep saying lab because of the first game, but it's the entrance to whatever location houses the optical disc that's going to unlock the next big batch of upgrades. Figured raw science was there to taunt you over to the entrance. Not always. Like this one, it's just sometimes in a hidden place. Although I will take this sturdy marble while we're here. Oh! All I can think about now, though, is wolf spider armor. Maybe we spend the rest of today's stream working out what it is that we're going to fight in this, whatever this challenge is. And then we gather the wolf spider armor ready to go and attack it. Oh, fuck, it's next on Sunday. Oh, fuck, I need to get my treat of my... Oh, no. I've got a lot of... I'm just thinking I might play a bit tonight and hunt some wolf spiders, but... I need to play where? What are you? I thought there was something really big and orange walking up the tree there. So where is this place? It's still further north. Didn't it just look like something's rump was crawling up the side of the oak tree? Actually, these aren't oaks, are they specifically? I don't know what leaves they are. More science. Take the feathers.
Science!
Are they pine trees? I suppose they are, yeah, because they're very tall, very straight. Thin needles, right? More needly than... More deciduous looking, I suppose. Evergreen, I should say. That was weird. There were acorns under pine trees. Yeah. Are they the Twin Pines, maybe? What's that from? The Twin Pines? This is probably some zone in one of the later WoW expansions that I've long forgotten, apart from these residual memories. Is there something... Gravity Falls is definitely not the reference I have, but if it's in that as well, maybe. What have I watched with something called Twin Pines in it? Hardy berry... I can't really stay out a great deal longer because I've not got the berry leather. No, not Twin Peaks. That was my first thought. Oh god, here we go. Is this the entrance to whatever it is next?
Just looking, I promise.
Gap in the northern hedge as well. Alright, pray that this is not... Oh, this has got to be where I get this from.
Lighten up. It ain't so
Philly's
bad.
cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's. Thought this was the order window. We can't help you with that, Timmy. Yeah, no, I don't think it's Twin Peaks. I mean, it might be, to be honest. This might be probably one of them things that Stubbler sits
Wish
and
I
thinks
had
about
fries
for
with it.
ages and then realise it's just some false memory due to blunt force trauma from opening the door on his own face. Oh, I'm hungry now, Timmy. I had no appetite this morning because I hadn't slept. Is this not the location I was looking for? Some rotten food in here though, so
Take
let's
your
pop the
best shot,
gas mask on
bud.
just in case. Surely this is the entrance to something fancy. I'm gonna have to call Bear over at some point for the ride home. Okay, maybe it isn't the entrance to something. Maybe it is in that spider cave then to the south. Let me just absolutely confirm. Put the gas mask back on. Apparently there's a coffee shop in Brighton called Twin. No, my terrible knowledge of the south coast is not it. I don't think I've been to the south coast since I was like 4 or something. Alright, so there's nothing else in here, it doesn't seem. Unless I can get up, but I doubt it. Can't get down, there's no other entrances that go down, is there? Am I where the thing is on the map? No, it's to the north. Apparently there's a Twin Pines golf club near me. Have you ever been to Huntsville? I've not, so then alas. But a mall in California. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe it's in this gap under the hedge. Alright. Oh, it's a shame I aren't streaming this tomorrow. I could have called the stream Hedge of Tomorrow. Oh, cave entrance. Oh no, maybe not. Just a crev. You alright, mate? No? What are we fighting? Did you really do that just to hunt an aphid? And I stole it from him. This is like when I sit and watch a Horde character kill an Alliance character as they're fighting for Plague Bloom spawns. And then the second the Horde character wins, I just sat him and take it. So toxic. And happens to me more than I do it to other people. Viva Hunts Vegas. The only thing I can see that is a reference to Twin Pines is a show called Wayward Pines. No clue what it's about, or if there's a single thing about Twin Pines in it. Yeah, I don't know where I've got that from, though. Okay, this place, though, looks cool. Look at it in here. It's very hedgy.
Ah, that hit the spot. Wish I had fries with that.
Yeah, my gear's almost busted and it's dark as dicks in here, but I want to find the entrance to wherever I need to go next. I need to let the dog see the rabbit, as it were. You're lingonberries, are you? Okay, we know about lingonberries. Ooh, I like the look of this. Maybe I can get up. I think I do need to climb the hedge at one point. Is Twin Pines the mall in Back to the Future? Maybe. Twin Pines Mall. Did it? Maybe that's it then, yeah. Good pull, cheek. Yeah, another film I haven't seen for like 30 years. At a certain point in the movie, it becomes the Lone Pine Mall. Oh, because of, yeah. Again, she's up there, hoovering again. Not Mrs. Let Me In, please, thank you. Our neighbour's obsessed with hoovering. Every day. Do I go up, maybe, or down? I mean, I'll go up, and if I fall down, then we know what we're exploring next, right? Everyday Augie, yeah. I think she just does like a
Just looking.
quick scoot around. I'd shoot myself. Problem is, it's fine if she wants to do it, but it happens at just exactly this time, which is slightly frustrating. But they're very nice, so I think I'd rather put up with it than make them self-conscious about noise. Does that make sense? Can't be asked getting Henry out. Oh, I can get up. Hey, I tell you where I'm close to. I'm close to what we think might be Tully's yard, right? But what if there is no boss and it's just up here? Right, I'm going to choose something. Nobody look. Shoot myself if I had to, not if I... Oh, I see. Is that Tully's? Yeah, I think it is. Look. This is the theory that that's Tully's house. Because there's the oak tree, look, where the oak lab was built around, although it's a bit close to the middle. And there's the gas station sign that was visible from the house. The oak tree's a little bit too far to the right as we look at it, though. I feel a little bit guilty doing that with photo mode, but I don't think they anticipated us getting up there given how the textures are. Right, is this optical disc up here somewhere? No. Ah, maybe in this hedge. Is anything in this hedge? Was there a lab entrance, or a molar, or something fancy? Yeah, I think it's just one of the handheld Dyson jobbers. Although them handheld Dyson hoovers are good. Served us well last night at middle of the night. There is a bit of raw sides up here, so maybe there is more up here than I was thinking. I've got my daffodil trinket ready. For the inevitable fall that we all know is coming. Which is the way that's out into the yard. It's this way, isn't it? That is a big chunk of raw science. What was that sound? It's a snail, isn't it? Woof, look at this review.
Raw science!
Give me that pink goop.
That's
Just
where I think a raw
looking, I promise.
wolf spider is, on there somewhere. Build a base up here. Imagine. Damn, we're over, what's that, 11 metres away from the base. So apparently all that is actually in the game, because according to the main story, that's where we're raiding next for the main story. That's where the mysterious stranger's got her base. It's a bit of a detailed for a thumbnail, but yeah. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright. Problem is, I need to sleep, don't I? Where's Rally Point Eric? It's like all the way over there. But I have a bedroll around here somewhere. I can't remember. I've not really learnt what I was coming up here to learn, have I? Beautiful. Right, let's go down. Tiny little fire, yeah.
Just looking.
There's a fire pit. That's full of orc creatures as well. I wonder if at some point I need to go get my sizzle gear on so I can go down to the music. Grounded One music. I need to get my sizzle gear on and go down there and see if I can grab a piece of coal, because that's going to unlock a whole bunch of stuff. But for now, Max, I think it's time we went home, so. I'll search the underside of the hedge another day. What's that glittering down there? It's just not the raw science, it is. That was a good view. I went kind of quiet for a second there because I was sort of taking in the pleasant view. Right. There's not happen to be anywhere I can sleep, right? There's not going to be anywhere down here. I'd have to find a lab, wouldn't I, that had a bed in it. I guess if it's dark here, it's always dark under the hedge, so we're not losing anything for it being night time. Let's do a bit more looting, and then I suppose Monday of next week becomes Rogue Week, where I try and make myself the rogue armor, which is going to involve a lot of wolf spider hunting. So I'll make the weapons as well. Maybe we'll just hunt the full tier 3 set and we'll go all melee. I wonder what the block timing and parry timing's like. Because you'd think that the parry timing would be higher. Maybe a buckler is the highest parry window. Then, like, two-handed weapon, like 2 dual-wield one-handed weapons, because it would need to be quite high for that, right? Because parrying would be all you've got, because you can't block like you can with a normal shield. That sounds like a big spider. What a fucking little dickhead, he scared the life out of me. Right, just run. Don't know, I grew a wolf spider, and I think it's around there where one sleeps. But it won't be sleeping, will it? It'll be out on the hunt. Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Trinket's engaged. My gear's too broken to stay out as it is. Oh, burr plants, look. Oh. Is this maybe the entrance to where I need to go? Oh, it might be. Okay, nope, don't like you, don't want to go there. Nope, you're in charge. Sorry, friend. So there's multiple cave entrances around the pine trees, and that's probably where we should be going. Something else asleep here as well. Give me this. What have I unlocked? That sounded like a... Oh, it's a bombardier beetle! Max! You know what? Let's just leg it home. Whew. Have a bandage. Oh, you. It's a big orb weaver, that's fine. We can deal with orb weavers. I don't know where I am. I'm under the backpack, aren't I? There's a cockroach under the backpack. Hello. Remember being scared of cockroaches? Nah. Don't. I think at some point we'll stand up on up in a place on high and we'll like list a whole bunch of shit that I've never climbed on, never explored, and we'll go there with the express intent to climb on it, see what's up there. Because it'll all be upgrades and molars and science and all sorts of good guts, right? Again, I could use the mount to just invalidate this journey home, but I don't know. Oh shit, you're a big one. Fuck off. I should have used the candy, yeah. I want that, but I can't. It's currently being chased by... Ow, that's venom. Ow. Max. Fucking venom sucks. Ow. I think it's definitely been buffed. I'll go up your redacted if you're not careful, Schmitz. That sounded terrible, actually.
Ah, that is the spot.
It was meant to be. It wasn't meant to sound like a threat. I stand by it. Right, what have I pulled now? A red ant, that's fine. Rally Point Eric should be around here somewhere. Oh, he's here. Oh! Oh, there's a fucking orb weaver underneath it. probably a wolf spider on patrol around here too. Right, stealth past the orb weaver. Put the torch away. To the roof of Rally Point Eric. This is how it's done. Wolf spider anywhere? No? We safe? Eric, we're home. Alright, we've made it. We've made it. Lovely. There's not a great deal of time left to spare, right? Whew. Right, we've got our first wolf spider kill as well. I feel like this has been a banger. To say that I wasn't quite sure whether I was going to make it to the end of today's stream due to head injuries. It's gone alright. Let's finish looting. Give me that. Give me those. Get that back. What else? Feathers I'll take. Dandelion tufts. What is going on down there? What I like about this living here is it's like a celebrity deathmatch. You wake up every morning and something's fighting something. At the moment we've got ants versus butterflies. Well, you're not angry with me, are you? Don't wreck my base. Rally Point Eric is a true fan favourite. That is a lot of ants versus a lot of butterflies. Alright, who wins? Ants or butterflies? Can we stop fighting so close to Rally Point Eric? Eric's got the butterflies for this. There's an orb weaver coming in as well. Butterflies for sure, says Kit. More ants are piling in. Another soldier ant to the north. Still only 2 butterflies. Adam's gone team ants, of course. Come on. The frost damage isn't doing too good for the ants. For the butterflies, though. The ants don't seem to mind it. What's happening? They're not coming for me, are they? Somebody wants to fight me. Wait, one of the butterflies is dead. You know what? I think the ants might just have the numbers. Yeah, it's me that ends up dead first, Chiefy. That would be the very grab. Don't shoot that anywhere near my base. No, get out from there. Fuck off somewhere else. Wow, she is chopping. Get away from the stairs. Oh, she's nearly dead. Couldn't you assholes have killed it a bit earlier so I didn't have to take... Oh, that's so much damage to rally... Eric, I'm sorry. Fucking knobhead creatures. I'm getting a bit chilly. I'll cool off. Yeah, thank you. Stupid shit ants. It's their fault for not killing it sooner. But if they're not going to loot... By the way, everybody that's joining for marbles, marbles is worth... What have I done? Hey! You little... Alright, where's my AoE trinket? I'm going for it. Knobheads. Marbles is worth double because I got the gold card. That's... Ooh. I just want to loot the battlefield. You know what, Eric? Living here is a bit chaos. There's the AoE damage. Stop blocking, you big bitch. I wonder if the spider armour that I'm going to make next week on Rogue Week, which sounds like something else, is means I can walk up the spider's webs. Yeah, the new stipulation for double point marbles like moose marbles is whether or not I get one of the rare gold card drops from an insect. And as I was explaining how rare they are earlier, I got the ant one, which was somewhat annoying. Give me a orb weaver thing. Yeah, this neighbourhood stinks.
You've gone
Adam?
soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
You're not about to attack now, eh? I just got a gold card for the blue butterfly. Fucking hell. This is the, what, 16th stream? I think 17th stream, so that's at least 50 hours. In that whole thing, I have got 1 gold card so far. I introduced this rule and get 2 in 1. Everybody now is gonna, I'm not gonna read chat, but I bet everybody's asking how this multiplies marbles like they didn't watch before when we did fucking normal. Right, who's done it? Somebody's guilty of it. Sothan said quad marbles, Siddle said 4 marbles, Aqua said 4 points, Shaggy Dan says triple marbles, Schmidt said 4 points, Polar said 4 You people are too predictable. No. Same as all the others, right? This is a gold card stream, therefore marbles is worth double. I can't believe I've got 2 though, that's dumb. Alright, let's make it home. Cellist, welcome to the stream. I want 4 points. Imagine, Cellist, if you win today, you'll get 2 points. Oh god, the cockroach queen's back.
Just looking, I promise.
I've seen a ghost. What? I've been spent the whole stream celebrating killing the cockroach queen, and then I go and see her strolling about as if... Is a cockroach... Wait. Hang on, let me think about this. What if a cockroach queen isn't a boss, and a cockroach queen is just a mob? That she just happens to be more powerful.
Don't make 'em like I used
Oh
to.
shit, the weapon that I need to kill a mosquito to repair my sword. But I'm halfway through a fight with a mosquito as we speak. Oh, that was a uniquely bullshit situation.
Don't make 'em like I used to.
Oh, I don't like his foot. I guess cockroaches never die, that's true. Chalice, welcome to the stream from Germany. How are we? There's only a limited number of these versus other things. There is Shaggy Dan, yes. So, but we're still going to do it. 1 stream is worth 2 points, right? A gold card stream doubles the marbles points. Whether there's 1 gold card or 300. Yeah, I killed the cockroach queen at the start of the stream. I'm starting to think that cockroach queens are just like a higher level version of the cockroach. So I've been sweating like crazy to go and kill one. And it was for nothing.
Don't you go running off on me again.
Fucking hell, that's stupid if true. Piss. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. How many years off points for Cellist is 2? How many years of points? I think Cellist's last point was...
Just looking, I promise.
2020... Yeah, like December 2023, but he did get a few that year. He's just on an absolute dry run right now. Guess more rare bugs which you kill maybe 10 of throughout the whole game are much more likely to drop than the run-of-the-mill ones that are everywhere. Yeah, maybe cats. But then again, the one that I got earlier was just a normal soldier ant, and I must have killed thousands of those in the playthrough so far. Piss off, mate. I can't fight you because I can't repair. Right, we're back. Again, I'm going to repeat this as people are filtering in that are just here for marbles. There is a new rule akin to the Moose Marbles rule and the Kraken rule and the Deaths in Fallout rule and the Odin rule. If I get a gold card, which is a rare drop from all the mobs, marbles is worth double. And as I was explaining it earlier, I got a gold card, the second of the game. And as I was explaining it again, I got another one. I've killed 2. You know, giving information out in this place is like Trim. You can say things 1,000 times and people get angry that they ignored it 1,000 times. Okay, right, we're up, we're up. Let's repair up. Let's get some stuff cooked and let's start thinking about what we're going to do next week. Left Europa Park early. It's a motion flight simulator, made my tummy feel a bit upset. It's the spirit jealous. That's the kind of person we need for marbles, where all the twists and turns are needed to get to the end fastest. It's a lovely day in Germany. Cats and Cellist are in the same room right now. Yeah, no matter how many times I repeat it, Augur will still misinterpret it, and then get angry at me for misinterpreting it. Stop swearing, my nan isn't watching. Sothan, are you here to prove Trim wrong? Alright, let's put some of these away, let's put some of these away, let's put the candy corn away before Kit starts getting aggressive because candy corn is shoo. Now, I may not be able to fully repair my gear, but we now have a plan for next week. What I will be moving into is my wolf spider era. For the first time earlier, I killed a wolf spider. And it's, for the first time in the game, I believe, started offering me armour that has poison on it. The Weaver Hood. No, it wasn't the Wolf Hood. I might, next week, spend most of this hunting wolf spiders so I can craft and fully upgrade the wolf armour. And the Wolf's Bane daggers. We might go full poison. If I can go full poison, we might be able to replicate that build from the last game, which was unbelievably dumb. It's not my fault when you rig stuff and try and lie about it. Actually, that bears repeating. Let me just quickly add this to the to-do list. Wolf spider, daggers, wolf spider armor, and then we respec. But I think this has been a successful week. Lovely. Thank you all for joining this week. The cockroach queen is dead. The base is finished.
Just looking.
We're still yet to kill one of them monsters, but we will at some point in the future. Burgle, I apologise it's taken a while, but we are chipping our way towards you. We also did a major story quest this week as well. I will take it. Thank you all for joining this week. I love you all very, very much. You're all very lovely, but that's going to do it for today and for this week, as tomorrow is more concentration mode Pacific Drive. But I'll be back on Monday with more Grounded. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the subs, the hosts, the bits, the raids, and everything. I love you all. But I have a confession to make. Cats, yesterday, was looking at the scores and he noticed a discrepancy from the end of the Worm Olympics. There was a point for the Greens that wasn't attributed to the team score. At the end of the Worm Olympics, that day, that Friday, where the Greens had swept us, and I was applying Worm Olympic points, I was applying Wrigley points, I was applying stream races and marbles and golf, and I even lost one in the stubble around that day. A lot of points were flying everywhere. I didn't add Radware's stream races victory onto the total, so the Greens have been 1 point behind where they should have been this whole time. Greens, you are now 45 points ahead instead of what we thought was 44 yesterday. It was my mistake. Cats has caught it. This all should be accurate now. Greens, you got a point more than you thought you had. I have no idea, Siddles. Cats has got a better eye for this stuff than ever. We call that a mercy thing. Killing you so bad it doesn't even matter. Shit. We'll have won final week before it even starts at this rate. Let me press this, and then let's head over to marbles. It's your entire life, how do you get it? It's all I ever do. I've got nothing outside of this, and I got it wrong. Now, what about my hobby of headbutting doors in the night? Fair if it was yesterday, but this is ancient history, I know. Most of us have forgot that the Worm Olympics ever happened. Right then, with grounded out of the way, let's go play marbles and let's pick today's winner, shall we? If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know you get randomly assigned a colour, be it green or orange. The greens and the oranges at the end of every stream fight to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The golden name, the crown winner in Discord, and the most beautiful behind Christmas. If you would like that to be you, you must be in Discord, which is linked down below. The horror, no, it's not the horror season. October starts and it's pirate season. If you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is Wolf. Go. Green's not satisfied with winning, hands down. I know, right? I've just taken Katz's word for it as well. I wrote a script to list all the person of the century of the day, and the knobhead forgot to add the crown to the score post, so that day stuck out. I thought he forgot the whole day was just a coincidence that there was actually a discrepancy on that day. Well, at least it's accurate, right? We've got Polar for the greens, Alcarion for the orange. Also, Augur lost a ton of channel points today while we're listing our victories. Alcarion for the oranges, Azar for the greens, Sothan for the greens, Cats for the greens, Jamie for the greens, Trim for the green, Satan for the oranges, Cheeky for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, Adam for the greens, Augua for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Keaton for the oranges, Schmitz for the oranges, Monrot for the oranges, Tag Slack for the orange. This is the way oranges, by the way. This is good. Chaz for the greens, Aqua for the greens. My head's thumping now. Eric for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream, for the greens. Cellist for the greens. This is a double point marbles, by the way, because we've got a gold card in today's stream, so whoever wins this gets 2 points. Kelly for the greens, Dougie for the greens, and Azzy for the oranges. Azzy, good afternoon. 26 marbles into the race. First person to pick them. 2 points to the victor. Can the oranges get this? Imagine. Jamie says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I need to do the ready check, don't I? The level is Eye of the Storm. We have Polar, Alcarion, Azar, Sothan, Cats, Jamie, Trim, Satan, Cheeky, Siddles, Adam, Augur, Easy Green, Shaggy Dan, Kitten, Schmitz, Mindrake, Tag Slack, Chaz, Aqua, Eric, Lundios, Cellist, Kelly, Dougie, and Azzy. Fuck, 10 oranges and 16 greens. How did I think that was a lot of oranges? It's because of this. Alright, 10 oranges to 16 greens. Are the greens good enough to use an advantage that big to get a victory? I did, Trim, I did. Did you also have that weirdness where you can't scroll up the chat sometimes? It keeps forcing itself back down as you try. In chat, Cats, or in Discord. Level is Eye of the Storm, we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, double points. Come on, oranges, win this. If the greens win this after getting another point yesterday, then that would stink. Hopefully you heard your name on the roll call, because if you didn't, alas, you won't be getting a marble today. No, I don't get that chance. Cats, no. It's hard to compare browser experiences these days, right? Because we've all got such different extensions. Alright then, best of luck everybody. 2 points to the victor. Eye of the Storm is the level. Azzy is the record holder on 92 seconds, 93. Come on, oranges. 2 points for the oranges right now would be massive. Actually, I need to pick a date, don't I? For when the Halloween playthrough starts. Maybe the 20th? Fancy that? Halloween playthrough starting on the 20th. Trick or treat marbles. Mind right on the right in the lead for the oranges. Taxlack on the left in the lead. On the left in the lead for the greens. Okay, everybody on the other side got through way better. Eric's got the overtake on Mindrake. Can Mindrake get a good drop? Very good drop collected from Mindrake. Yeah. 3 oranges in the lead now. Schmitz, Kitten, Mindrake. Come on, you lot, do something. Why can't I get Schmitz as the 3rd place? Auger's trying to get around Mindrake though. Could we have Auger on double points? This could affect the gap at the top. Chaz gets the double points and he's overtaken everybody. And he overtakes Mina, at the top of the league. Katz has tried to get ahead of Mindrake. Mindrake's here as well. Mindrake goes wide. Katz goes straight through the middle. Can Mindrake get a good shot through the storm? That looks pretty straight. Oh no, never mind. The greens absolutely rocket through. Can Auger get stuck in the spinner? Schmitz! Can we have an orange? Oh, I see we got the bad ending. Okay, Mindrake for this. Oh. The greens get the scores adjusted to help them get a point, and then they go and get 2 points. Auger lost 127,000 channel points and looked like the biggest loser of the day, but he just won himself gold.
7 days tonight?
No, so we usually switch into Halloween mode in the Doomhaus after the 14th. So 7 days will begin at some point after the 14th. And everybody is welcome to join us for that. We're going to do a massive server and go until at least November. And then, not only does 7 days begin around that time, the Halloween... Who's person in the Century of the Day? Why can't I can't find whoever the current person in the Century of the Day is? Hang on, I'll talk about that in a second. Who won yesterday? Easy Green. Easy Green won yesterday. I can't find Easy Green. No, wait. I've already taken the credit. I'm flapping. Hang on a minute. Now I forgot who just won. Auger. There we go. Got it. Right. Azar is pink. Auger is gilded. Double gilded. What was I on about? Right, yes. So, as always, as it has been for the last, 7 years, the Doomhaus will switch into Halloween mode after the 14th. So at some point after the 14th is when the 7 Days to Die server will fire up. We'll probably put a pause on everything but golf and we'll absolutely ram some 7 Days to Die. So if you have a copy of that game and you would like to join us for a massive multiplayer server, we'll be playing only when we're all together in a big group. And we're going to be playing on the stupid hard difficulty if you'd like to join us for that. Yeah. Yeah, the reason it's Mina's birthday, Cats, is because I used to say the 3rd week and then it would skip too far forward, or I'd say the 4th week or whatever. And because Mina's birthday is stuck right in the middle, we'll go from the 15 onwards, right? So, 7 days is going to start after the 14th. Maybe on the 20th, the Doomhaus Halloween playthrough will begin, which is Resident Evil 7. That's what we're up to for this year. And Trick or Treat Marbles, where when you win in marbles, you don't automatically get your point. You go to the Trick or Treat round, where 2 marbles will be rolled in your honour. One called Treat, where you will gain 2 points, and one called Trick, where you risk losing 1. For now, congratulations to Auger on the double points. Good work to the Greens. Thank you all for joining. Keep an eye out for those on Twitch that might be live. Not a lot of people stream at this time at the moment, but keep an eye out for everybody that streams in this awful place. But Eric, can you give us a final word as I congratulate Auger, congratulate the Greens. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the host, the raise, and everything. You are all very lovely. But for now, the final word from Eric is this: butterflies aren't strong. I mean, one of you was adamant. Oh.
You stinky little bitch.